Yeah, I was been on the street, I live on the streets. A few places, there's a doorway across the seafront. I don't like to stay in the hot spots where everybody stays, because I don't draw attention to myself. I'd go stay somewhere obscure normally. Mainly I'd be up at St John's in the graveyard. I got National Express at Liverpool. I was just going to go wing it up there. I got up there, the homeless shelter, there's about 150 people waiting to go in there, and just, they knew I wasn't from the area. Straight away I winged it. I stayed outside the Liverpool Metropolitan Police Station, outside, and just minimal stuff to keep me warm. But little did I realise there was the Albert Docks and the river right there. I was freezing all night. But I've got my sleep suit, and that's lasted me the year I was up here, so. A few times I've been targeted. Assaulted, bottled and fucking hit with coshes, hit with a wheel brace, stuff taken. Sometimes my tent got damaged or whatever. Flooded, my tent flooded, my tent damaged and kicked them out and sent satellite, some of them just cut up. Yeah, young, probably before 16. I'm just kicked out or run away. I was 15, I was in Felton, never really had much support since then. I was in and out prison, never had stable accommodation. I'd be in a porch-like property here, I'd be in a porch-like property there, or ever since then, just winged it. I had places to stay. My mum let me back for a week or two. I stayed in tents. I was in 18 months. I stayed on the street before in Ashford. I've got some stuff, I reckon. They reckon, no. Psychiatrist assessed me for a court assessment before, said I've got paranoid personality disorder with antisocial traits. That's about authority figures like police and security guards and people just trying to have a hold on me, or trying to regulate, I don't know, trying to stop me doing things or saying things. I keep with PTSD. I think I've got a bit of flashbacks I've been getting. There's a few things, but depression, anxiety has been since I was 14, 15, I think. Not early years, wasn't it? Probably, getting whacked and lied to most of my life. And crime, being involved in crime, and the lifestyle I see, and the lifestyle choices I see people making, that people using. Homelessness or mental health and homelessness, maybe. I had to walk past a man and a woman, and they obviously wanted to overdose together. I was only young, didn't know really what to do anyway. They obviously wanted to die together. I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. They was gone. A few times, laid there thinking, God, what could happen tonight? Just try and block it out, don't you? Just don't think of it. Well, the first one comes to mind, I was up here January, February sort of time in Dane Park, and it was proper frosty, ice cold. I had no outer skin on my tent. 2, 3 nights I was shivering cold. On the third night I was so shivering, I think, God, this is how my boys are going to find me. Remember me shivering in a tent, found dead, All I ever do is smoke weed and just drink beers. That's all I've ever done. I've had habits of sniffing cocaine. I've had habits, but not anymore. My main problem is alcohol and cannabis, and I know I never want to give that up. I just reduce it and regulate it and recognise it more. That's the only thing I'm ever going to be able to do with it, because I've had it since a young age. That's all I've known since a young boy, is smoking and drinking. Benefits is, I don't find myself as erratic. It helps me sleep 9 times out of 10. I knew what drugs were from a young age. Heroin has not been nothing I've ever been adhered to. I've never smoked before, or never injected. I can't stand it. I've lost too many people. It's a drug that brings a lot of society down and brings people down. There's a lot of habits you can have. There's a lot of heroin addicts. There's different styles of heroin addicts. There's heroin addicts that have robbed their granny or their family or me or you, and there's heroin addicts that just do it on the sly and got high paid jobs and stuff like that. There's groups trying to get me to do awareness courses and stuff. They wasn't trying to help me with housing or sort out like psychology or stuff like that. I know a bit about cognitive skills and I've done Think First programs and all sorts of groups. I've stopped taking my medication as well. Over 3 months of it on my own, no help in the community or of nobody. Just stopped taking them. The Rise team, I started engaging with the Rise team. I was verified homeless in Broadstairs, and they didn't support me, and then all of a sudden they wanted to help me, yeah. In like supported accommodation, and I'm not sleeping there at the moment. I'm sleeping there, but I'm not sleeping there because I just can't sleep at the moment. Yeah, supported accommodation. I'm licensed to this property at the moment. I don't feel safe there. I'll probably be happier to sleep back outside, really. But it's really cold at the moment, and I see people still out here, talk to people out here still, and it's not nice out there at the moment. Services don't want to know at the moment. I don't know. Forward Trust ain't contacted me up here, the Beacon. I've told them since I've been down there I need to speak to them. Mental health, obviously I've got mental health problems. They know that, it's all on record. I go to the Salvation Army and I'd ask, I know a couple of places a couple of times a week you'll be able to go get something to eat. Well, I didn't think I'd be in there this long, to tell you the truth, but so now I'm struggling as it is. I have been thinking about staying out a few nights, but just clear my head, but I have to sign in and out. If I'm not there for a few nights, and then, like I said, I just shut the room and change all the codes on the building, and then all my stuff that's there, my photos and that, and my little bit of clobber that I have had donated. When I know someone's puffing here and drinking up there, or drinking here and puffing it up, or trying to not engage with that stuff while I'm there, I'm not through good mentally being there at the moment. It's Austin St Gregory Catholic Church. I go up there. I was going to there before, even when I was homeless. I was going up there on a Sunday, popping in there for light a candle, just enjoy a little Catholic mass, just like get out of your mind from this where I've been or where I've been doing a bit of a loner thing and drink loads of beers on my own. That's what I used to do. And have it flat, I just have a habit. Just laid up, listen to music and had the telly on. I stand and have a chat with most. I know it's a good few people I have a chat with. I have a chat with most of the people. Some people don't help themselves. They're doing this to themselves. You know, some people, but there's a lot of people that's happy with their lifestyle choice, let's say. To talk with people, other people with mental health themselves. Yeah. I'd say it's better not just to talk about it, because if you talk to somebody who's just like, well, just in one ear out the other, in one ear out the other, you know what I mean? Or it just goes over their head. Some people you could be talking to them and they're not even listening, they're looking around like, oh God, here he goes again on one of his like mental health rants, you know what I mean? There's not really much the public can do. It's the authority figures need to pull the stops up. The people with the money, you know, like the public can't really do anything. Public got money, but it's minimal, really. It's like not everybody wants to be involved from the public. You know, but the society, the authorities, you know, the figures, the government, and whatever else, they're the ones with sign the checks and that, and they're the ones that can look. There's buildings over there. It's empty. There's buildings everywhere. And there's still people shivering cold over there and out there and up there, sleeping right by the harbour, and sometimes just on benches, you know what I mean? I see a dude asleep this morning on a bench. just the society's not dealing with it. It's not there's no ways and means like things to do. You know, like there's now, like I say, 20 years ago, people weren't talking about mental health. So what about the people that's been harbouring this up